ladies and gentlemen, we felicitated them already. The Goodwill Ambassadors of IMSAM is going to address the stage. And previously we were introducing him as the consultant of DXN Middle East, the former chairman of Consumer Protection Forum in the UAE, and now with all the pride, privilege and pleasure, let's welcome Dr. Hassan Al-Kateri as the Goodwill Ambassador of IMSAM. Please put your hands together and have a standing ovation.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ربي اجعل هذا البلد آمنا. اللهم إنا نسأل الأمن والأمان والسلم لدولة الإمارات ولكل دول العالم إن شاء الله. وبهذه المناسبة مناسبة مرور 50 عاما, we congratulate the United Arab Emirates, the leader and the people, even all people sitting here or in UAE. In UAE there is more than 200 different countries in this country. Really. As Mr. Laszlo said, it is golden opportunity to do DXN business. Welcome you all. Welcome Professor Fizibal, Dr. Ratna, Laszlo, and I have to thank the management, Jijed, and Mr. Salim, Shebi, Sebastian. As Mr. Laszlo said, I never say the best, but I can say the management in the Middle East, one of the best. Really. And really they are doing a great job. After 2 years, we have this big gathering. Thank you very much and welcome everybody, members and leaders as well. Thank you. However, as you see here, what, why, and how. Always this question is very, very important. Like now, why I'm going to speak about IMSAM. Why? And what is IMSAM? And how we can succeed with this cooperation, social responsibility, DXN and IMSAM. It is really great projects, human projects between DXN and IMSAM. Thank you for both Maradona and IMSAM and Dr. Lim, because with these two things, IMSAM and DXN, I become Goodwill Ambassador with also my friend Dr. Asma. So thank you for them all, because without DXN, I will not be well ambassador. So DXN, they give me that opportunity. Also without IMSAM, we cannot introduce things about malnutrition and special spirulina. So thank you for both of them to give me that opportunity, which I hold strongly for that opportunity. And I have very good news for you. Now I discussed with Professor Fizibal and Laszlo and Dr. Asma Munir. We are going to do something, we call it one-day campaign about IMSAM and DXN and spirulina. One day we'll do it in India with Professor Fizibal. One day we'll do it with Laszlo in Europe and Hungary. One day we'll do it with Dr. Asma and like Mr. Ghani. He worked to do that with him in Pakistan. So we'll do the same in many countries. In Oman, we'll call it one-day campaign. Why? To introduce IMSAM and DXN projects. What is that project? You listen to Mr. Salim. It is ODOC. It is $1 one child, and our target to reach 1 million children in the world. Our message is clear. When we say in the world, we mean there is no discrimination. Child in India, same the child in the United Arab Emirates. Child in Hungary, same the one in Saudi Arabia. So we give that message for every child in the world, which we feel the child, he needs that help. The child, he needs that support. And you have to be one of the messenger. You are leader, with you more than 1,000, 2,000. Each one of you, if he take that responsibility, cooperative social responsibility, will reach not only 1 million children, will reach more. Are you ready? Yes! Are you ready? Yes! Okay, thank you. But you have to be ready. Next year, we should really reach 1 million child in the world. Are you ready? Yes! Thank you very much. As you see here, now I will try really to tell you how you will understand more about this responsibility, to know more about MSAM, to know more about what Dixon is going to achieve out of this project with MSAM. Even Dixon, before, they are doing like the same charity in Pakistan, same charity in India. But now, as you see here, Dixon working with the MSAM and MSAM under the United Nations. So our name become more wide. Now, I'm no more Dixon consultant. Now, I am Goodwill Ambassador. You have to understand this. But at the same time, Dixon really bring me to become Goodwill Ambassador. Even Dixon make Professor Fuzbal working in the university about the direct sale. Without that boat, we cannot do a lot of things. Thank you, Dixon. As you see here, this picture is very clear. You see all brothers here, Mr. Gigi, Salim, Matthew, all of them really, Sebastian, I cannot see all the picture, however you can see. All of these people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus Dr. Lim, they are really working together to achieve what we are talking about in SAM, United Nations, and Dixon. However, you will see really only all this information, this about really international governmental institute and the link between MSAM and the United Nations. In 2001, MSAM really registered under the Economic Department in the United Nations. It is very big recognition. Not easy recognition for even MSAM or Mr. Maradona. It is very big achievement. They are working for what? For something is very important. Malnutrition in the world. You know how many people they are suffering in the world from the malnutrition? Today, they are talking about more than 900 million. They are suffering from malnutrition in the world. And they are strongly said, spirulina can reduce that malnutrition with one child in 3 months, what he eat before or later. When they add to him 1-2 grams spirulina every day, after 3 months, he become free from that malnutrition. Do you know how many child die because of the malnutrition every day? Not every month, not every year. More than 40,000 child die every day because of the malnutrition. So, when you donate, when you support spirulina through MSAM, through Dixon, you are doing a great job to reduce the malnutrition. With very strong reference from who? MSAM. You will see some reference talking about spirulina, WHO, all these things, you will see them just to tell you this, you will get it all information from MSAM, www.msam.organization. And this can be translated in Arabic in the same time from the website. However, again, here, what you will see something really amazing. If you see the center of Sheikh Zayed in Kenya, Allah yarham, center of Sheikh Zayed in Kenya, this been done more than 14 years ago with MSAM. What I'm doing really, I'm following the path of the Sheikh Zayed. Why MSAM become for me very strong reference? Because people support MSAM, top people in the world, top organization in the world. They are speaking about spirulina and the benefit of spirulina to the human being, to the humankind. And spirulina is something is very easy. Huge advantage for spirulina. Huge amount of oxygen provide to you. Spirulina can give to the human being, can give it to the animal. It is very easy to do that cultivation for spirulina. But we are talking with very high and good quality with the Dixon system and Dixon products, because I did my PhD even in spirulina. When I did my PhD, I asked Dr. Lim to visit his laboratory and his farm. Nobody can enter laboratory for spirulina. You can see the factory, but you cannot go inside. Even the manager at that time, he stay outside. He said, I cannot go inside. Only permission from Dr. Lim to you, only to see our laboratory and all cultivation. Then I stay about 1 week. I take more than 300-400 pictures, but I do not put the name of the Dixon in my book, because I'm speaking about spirulina. I'm speaking about the quality. But I told Dr. Lim, I have 400 pictures. Can you allow me to put pictures without name? He said, you are free to do what you like to do. He's very confident about himself and about his factory and about his system. You see here, I mentioned also some crown ambassador only in UAE. One of the extraordinary crown ambassador in the UAE, Sheikh Rawda, daughter of Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. She is extraordinary crown ambassador for the Dixon. Like these people, they cannot put their name. Same in Jordan, same in Kuwait, same in India, in Malaysia, in Saudi. Big and famous people, they put their name to be support, not selling the spirulina. No. They are really talking about the benefit of the spirulina for the human being. However, the source comes from any company, but here, myself, I trust also the quality of Dixon spirulina, because I visit their farm. I know their quality. So when I speak with trust about very good spirulina from Dixon products company. However, However, all this, another sheikha in Dubai from Al Maktoum, she is also extraordinary. Well, good ambassador from Jordan, from Kuwait. I do not want to take a lot of time of that, but only I try to give you the key. Because if you open www.msam.org, you will find all this information in your hand. So you can talk strongly when you talk about spirulina. No need to use the Excel logo, but you will talk about spirulina, the benefit of spirulina. Then again, you will talk our company sharing MSAM for huge projects, about 1 million child in the world. It is really very big projects. You have to be part of that project. Because unfortunately, if we go to the, later we'll go to the website of the DXN, you will find out of 8 million people, only 4,000 people contribute $1 or 2 or 3 from DXN. This is not our aim. This is not our target. We are here only 500 people. I am sure each one of you, he can bring 10, 15, 20 people to use spirulina and donate even $1. You see, our duty, it is big responsibility. When I talk to you, I feel this responsibility now when they give me the Goodwill Ambassador. It is not small responsibility for me. We have to do something together. We have to put our hand together, as the Exen and Msam said, let us put our hand together to spread that message. Do you promise me? Or only you give me club? I hope next month I will see all your name do something for that projects between MSAM and DXN. Even $1, it is big things to do. And how you will do it? You will do it through DXN system, not even through me. Through DXN system, through MSAM, through United Nations. Only when you open the website of the DXN, you can donate what you like to do. Okay? It is very clear to you? Okay. Can you bring that source, spirulina source? Okay, this one. I need somebody to read this information strongly in English. Who can stand and read? Can you read? Okay. Read it from there. Read it, just I will. Read very quickly. However, this information in Sam, I do not bring this information from my pocket.
Okay, this is Assalamu alaikum, good morning. Worldwide studies involving spirulina, that means what are the international...
No, read. Don't explain.
It's the microscopic images of spirulina showing each day around 40,000 children die because of severe malnutrition.
Who said that? WHO, United Nations, and SAM, not me.
Okay.
Every day, 40,000 children die. Yes.
Okay, and related diseases across the world. Malnutrition disempowers and affects the lives of around 852 million people globally in a drastic way. According to the United Nations World Health Organization, WHO 1996, more than starvation, the real challenge today is malnutrition. The deficiency of micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, and essential amino acids that no longer allows the body to ensure growth and maintain its vital functions. Malnutrition severely diminishes the human capital of country and its multifarious impacts
Okay, is
hinder
enough, Dr.
the
Hassan.
universal achievement.
Can you word from there?
Spirulina is being produced.
Eh?
Spirulina is being produced in more than
Listen carefully, please.
Spirulina is being produced in more than 22 countries and used in over 77 countries. The United Nations World Health Organization has confirmed that spirulina represents an interesting food for multiple reasons, and it is able to be administered to children without any risk. Other proposed uses of spirulina are for cancer prevention, fibromyalgia, hay fever, herpes infection, high cholesterols, hives, HIV, liver protection, and weight loss.
Okay, who said that? Hassan al-Khidiri?
No.
Dr. Asma?
WHO.
This WHO and United Nations. It is very strong reference about spirulina. Please try to read that MSAM and get benefit.
Okay.
Huh.
The advantages.
Can you just read some
The
advantages?
There are a few good advantages written here. Advantages of spirulina. Spirulina does not need fertile land for cultivation and therefore conserves fertile land and soil. It has over 60% protein that is higher than any other food besides benefits of rapid growth and high yield. Spirulina requires less energy input per kilo than soya, corn or bovine protein. As cheap energy sources are depleted, cost of energy dependent foods will rise up with energy
Okay,
prices.
Dr. Asma, thank you. Only always I tell the people, thank you very much. I'm sure she will speak after me, maybe she will speak what she is reading now. However, no problem. Always I say, give me the net, do not give me the fish. Now I give you the net, www.msam.org, in different language, English, Chinese, Arabic, many language really, and you can translate in any language very easy by Google. But you have to do some work. Okay. Go down, down, down. However, you see that all flags, more than 30 countries nowadays is working with MSAM. And if you go there, you will see Maradona with the President of the United Nations. It is not really easy guy, I have to be honest with you. But really, he's doing very big and great job, that guy. Give him clap. And give really Dixon and yourself clap, because now you are part of that huge project in the world with MSAM and United Nations and Dixon. And this really make you proud what you are doing. You are doing something, not only selling spirulina or red mushroom. We are selling really message to the human, to the world about our system. When we say healthy freedom, we give them that information to be healthy. When you give them financial freedom, you have to say what Professor Fuzubal has said here. I really appreciate what he said. His wife, she's talking about healthy freedom. Again, I appreciate them. Laszlo, he give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he drink that Moranzi. He come to my house, Laszlo. I like everybody come to my house. Then I ask him, how many bottles you drink? How many bottles you drink until today? 1,422. And he is very strong. This is very good, really. However, can you go to the website of the Dixon? In fact, when I go to the website of the Dixon, I blame even myself. It is really, I thought, more than 100 or 200,000 people donate for that project. For me, I was really very shy even from myself when I found only, how much? 4,171, which means really we do not do our duty as we should do it. We have to do it in proper way if we believe in our DXN system, because we are partner now with DXN and MSAM. We have to do it in good way. Are you ready to do it with us in good way? Yes. Okay. Then, worldwide, top 10 people in the world. Did you open the website of the DXN every day? No, I'm sure. You know this, the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10. We are very lucky. The first one, you know who's the first one? Mr. Jamal al-Mas'adi. In fact, he brings me to the DXN. Do you know Mr. Jamal? Until today, only the right here $16,000. He donate until today $50,000 for that project between MSAM and DXN. And he promised me his donation by next year will reach $100,000 for that project. Really give him clap. He deserves that clap. You know this Mr. Jamal al-Mas'adi, when I go to Malaysia, and of course this Dr. Lim, and that one, do you know that one, who's the last one? This Mr. Hassan al-Kathiri. Thank you. Okay. If you open Malaysia and MSAM, you will see very good information about that cooperation. Either he open or not open now. If you go to the end, go to the end. To the end, you will find Malaysia. Go more. No. And I mean in MSAM, not DXN, in MSAM. Go to the end, you will find Malaysia. However, if you press, you have to do some work. Believe me, what I want to say to you here in half an hour, take from me maybe more than 10 days to search in that MSAM, to tell you about MSAM, to tell you how many members in the DXN contribute to that project's responsibility. Who's number 1? Who's number 5? One of them, 2 people we are lucky. One Jamal and one Mr. Harun al-Rashid. Also, he support that project about $5,000. Yes. However, again, we have to think all these people start from Dr. Lim, Maradona, Jijet, Matthew, Salim, and I forget his name, Mr. Jabir al-Hitti. This also will good ambassador from United Arab Emirates. From United Arab Emirates, maybe there is 5 or 6 with MSAM will ambassador. People, they ask how we can, like this, we get well good ambassador. If you would like to do that, I'm sure one day we'll do that campaign with Professor Fuzbal in India. He can do very great job. And he deserves to be really one of the well-good ambassador in India. He deserves. Laszlo, he deserves. But not even these 2 of them. What he do, very good job for that project. I'm sure Sam and DXN will consider what he is doing. Because we have to work together, hand to hand. Don't think when I get that name, well, good ambassador, for me, this is the end point. And this is really the start point to me to work hard and hard to make that cooperative social responsibility between MSAM and Dixon become one day huge and big. At the same time, we'll introduce spirulina to the people. We'll speak about that reference. However, I do not want to take more long time. I'm sure the other well-good ambassador, Dr. Asma, she will be here. Maybe she will talk more about the benefit of spirulina. Why I said stop, no need. I'm sure she will do that job. Thank you very much and good morning. Thank you. But really, I need promise with you to work with us hand to hand to make that project after 1 year appear to the world what we are doing in the Dixon with MSAM, with the United Nations in that project. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was the Goodwill Ambassador for IMSAM, Dr. Hassan Saeed Al-Kateri. Please put your hands together for that wonderful speech and those wonderful set of informations. Thank you so much, Dr. Hassan.